My name is Inaga Akiri, and I'm the host of Red Carpet. And from the inside, you see me as the role of today's event, the part of all. All right, to welcome you to the Ondo State Youth Network Maiden Edition Martin launching. May we meet you, please?
My name is Tomida Kiribido. Thank you.
So, for what you saw on the inside of the conversation, what is your insight and your thought about the conversation about the event?
Very good discussion, bordering on the role of the youth and media pertaining to national security. We all know that the young people of Nigeria plays prominent role in nation building, particularly their role in and contribution in the security of the country has to do with social resilience and peace building, which the youth as a demography must be very much active in this regard. The media, of course, they have to do more in the area of public awareness and in the area of keeping government on its toes. They must act as a watchdog to the government.
The media and the youth, they are two synonymous ingredients when it comes to issue of security. I keep telling people, I said, where you have insecurity, you will have the youth. And where you have security, you also have the youth. So the youth is in both sides of the divide. If the city or the country is peaceful, then you have the youth.
The coordinator of the Ondo State Youth Record Platform. You're organizing this program. What do you feel about this program?
I feel fulfilled because this is one of its kind and this is the first youth magazine in the history of Ondo State. So I feel blessed.
So what are your expectations bringing people together at this event? What are you expecting from today's event and beyond?
Well, to me, bringing people together for this event is more like uniting the Ondo State youth and also networking the Ondo State youth. I know after this program, most Ondo State youth, we have the necessary connection to move and forge ahead.
Very much. My name is Ayodele Ndolere Adumbari, the chairman of the maiden edition of this the publication of OSY magazine, and I doubles as also the editor-in-chief of this publication.
For putting up these very wonderful events and the magazine, it's a very wonderful for us. But tell us the details of how the compilation came about and the details of this magazine before we get deep into the event.
Yes, thank you very much. This magazine, or let me say this maiden edition, is unprecedented in the history of Ondo State Youth Network because, of course, there have been a lot of achievements that have been exhibited, during previous administrations. But we believe that at this point in time, OSYN should go global and also to make our youth, to get them informed in the proper way of using media and all the social media platforms to educate one another and also to be able to have proper information about all our youths in the state, within the state, and even in the diaspora that are doing well.
My name is Oluwagbenga Jongolo.
All right, what are your expectations for today's event?
Yeah, anything that Bo handles, I think he does it with exceptional depth, and I think he is always also available to do his thing specially and differently. So I think I'm expecting a lot of things. I'm expecting perfection, even though we are humans. I'm expecting perfection. I'm expecting upgrade from what we've been having. Yes, Pastor.
Thank you very much. What are your expectations for today's event, PRO?
My expectation is we thank God for the success of the program already, because before the starting, the green light has shown that the program has already been a success, so nothing can stop that. So my expectation today is I encourage my leaders, my colleagues, members of all the Ondo State Youth Network members that we should come en masse and support this launching financially and materially and intellectually.
What are your expectations for today's event?
They are very high.
In fact, I have to commend our visionary leader, the coordinator of the Ondo State Youth Network, for bringing this transformative and sensitive system into the Ondo State Youth Network. And I think people will imitate it.